Hey everybody, welcome to Larson Farms. Today, the race continues to get stuff parked away, unhooked, hooked up to what we need this fall. So let's get to it. We're running this over to our head shed, park it away for winter, unhook it, and then we gotta probably bring for sure one water trailer over the week. So let's roll. Been off the yard filming lately, but this is kind of what the beans are looking like, the majority of them that we have. We do have some that are much more brown. I'll show you at the end of the driveway. That field's a little more ready, but they're coming around. We're still got a ways away, but a couple of the fields maybe this weekend, I don't know, we'll see. So here's the field at the end of the road. Definitely a lot further along than right by the Bend site, but this was the first field planted. It's hard to see out of this thing with all the sprayer monitors in here, but they're coming out before springtime. So I do like the IVT transmission, but it is a little bit to get used to. Kind of different when you're used to power shift and knowing what gear you're in, but I do like it. I can see how that's going to be very, very nice, especially for planting and spraying. All right, bring her back a little to the right, copy. Anything could happen. I've hardly ran this tractor, so.
Straight back, straight back.
I wonder if this thing is being so tall, we better check antennas on it so we don't rip anything off.
Go to your left, start turning left.
Left?
Yeah, you're gonna get yourself into a bind. I'll try to watch you real here. Okay, straighten it out a little bit. Yeah, keep coming. 4 more feet, 3 more, 1 more foot. That's pretty good there.
Oh, like a rock star. I was really giving her, I had her up to 26 on the way over, 26.9.
That's why it's so dirty now, huh?
You were here. I was late.
As usual.
The transmission had more, so I gave her. That's what I call a perfect parking job. Look at that.
Is there room?
Barely. So we're getting the 9R and the 2096 out to do a TCM, which is a globe calibration, and also get the fields downloaded from somewhere in the sky. I think it comes down, and so that thing is ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna jump back in the 370 here and show you something. I know I mentioned these cup holders to you guys in one of the previous videos, but the reason that we like these so much is phone holder, and I really don't understand why Deere didn't integrate in the 8Rs or in the tractors the phone holder like the combine does. Whatever, but that's how it mounts. These cup holders come with lots of different brackets, so like there's three brackets laying in the shelf, so lots of universal brackets to mount them. If you want to check them out, they are in the link in the description. I really like them. I actually ordered a couple more for that other tractor and anywhere else I find to put them. So we got that done. We're gonna go park the tanker trailer over at the head shed. Look at what Duggo did to the new concrete. Parked the muddy skid loader on there. At least it's working the way we want it to. The mud is washing down into the drain, then out north. So that's a plus, I guess. Okay, we're gonna park it right next to the sprayer here, I believe. I moved that head out of the way. Looking good, keep her coming. Well, we managed to successfully not hit the shed wall this time. Oh, we didn't last time, but it was close. Been a while since we've been here. No bats in this one. All right, we are here to pick up our oldest and smallest hopper bottom. We're using this truck. We're actually gonna have to unhook it back at the farm, but we're gonna use this one because it's the shortest wheelbase, and this concrete's really heaved up here. And I don't think the truck we're gonna hook up to this one will clear that with its diesel tanks. The bats are known to fall out of the track as you roll this. We won't tell that to Eric though, or he won't help me. But we'll see. You know, I'm almost a little disappointed that one didn't come out of there. Bring her back! You do realize he was just on a hunting trip, hiking trip?
Yeah, but I wasn't walking with my arms.
It's a whole body workout, I've been told. That thin air.
Actually, yeah, that's very tough up top there on the mountain. Yeah, I was winded like the whole trip, but it was fun. It was fun. Schwacking.
Are your brakes locked up? Johnny brake it a couple times. Give her a couple good jerks. Oh, I hear it happening. I hear it happening. Something's happening. It seems as if only one side of the wheels are turning. Yeah, I have to drag her out a little farther. Oh, I really dislike trucks. Oh, we freed up 1, 2. We still got 1 hanging up. We got 3 turning now. We're gonna have to go under and beat the brake drum, I think. It's not seeming to break free. Ooh! Did you hear it? Boom. We should be free now.
All right, stay there.
You know, it's amazing how they can freeze on when it's 75 degrees out. Can you imagine that? Hey! What? Where are you going? The doors aren't closed.
1 Alright, so yesterday we were working on Big Black here. The clutch pedal wasn't getting retracted all the way up, and it wasn't flipping the little sensor that's underneath the cab, which then allows cruise control and the Jake brakes to work. It's just a function of it. When you push the clutch in, shuts off cruise control, doesn't let you use the Jake brake. So through some troubleshooting, we saw what the issue was. This pile of junk. Now we got the new one.
You think that's adjusted properly right out of the box?
Put them next to each other, and this one's so bored out that I have no way of knowing what it's supposed to be. But I think this is shorter, so if anything, it'll work better.
Okay.
Right? Once it's in there, I cannot adjust it because it goes under the cab.
This should be fine. We'll adjust the other clutch rod if need be, like we did the other time.
The cool part about this project is we found 2 more grease zerks on this truck that we never knew was there. And they're part of the clutch linkages, some other stuff. Have you ever greased them?
Never once in my life.
Right, I told Doug I did, but I just lied to sound good. That might help with things not getting so bored out. Okay, let's try to put this in. Now, I know from taking this apart, tools required are every single wrench you have, some ratcheting, some open face, a lot of sweat equity, some elbow grease, and a fully charged flashlight because everything is done in the dark. So I don't know how I can show you guys this, but what I'm doing is what holds the clutch up here, which we had to take, oh, where'd that go? We had to take this pin out underneath the cab. In order to pull that pin out, I had to take a bunch of airline hoses off of a brake valve, which you get about a 1/16 of a turn each time with the wrench. So if this was out in the open, it would have been a 10-minute job, but nothing ever is. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, I got that power washed off, so now we're back down to bare metal. It looks like there's grease still on there, but there isn't. It's just kind of ground into the grooves, but it's best I can do. Then I wash the poly off. I do like these a lot. Just when you're hooking up to the trailer, make sure the trailer isn't like gonna hook a corner or something, because then it ripped on the belly dump. But this one still in good shape. So Eric's working on the other truck that's gonna go on to that trailer. I'm gonna go get the fertilizer tender hooked up to this one. Battery will be dead since this spring. Woo! Popped right off. Not bad. Not bad at all. You getting this nightmare figured out?
Oh, it's done.
It's done.
It's done.
You got it done.
I had
You
like
even put the chicken lights on.
I had like 6 or 7 spare bolts. No idea, but probably not important. So now I think we gotta set the clutch,
Oh,
which you and I know how to do.
yes, we do. Well,
I can't even wipe my
we get it
face.
done. I
Look
don't
at
know
this.
if we know what we're doing.
Look what happens in a matter of, it took me 3.5 minutes to do that. Was it 3.5 hours?
I think more like hours, I would say. Oh my gosh, there's no clutch pedal play.
I know, that's why we need to adjust. So, where's our handy dandy tool?
So the clutch was adjusted properly. The linkage though,
Yes.
which makes sense because we took about this much of a stretched out
Yes.
out of there. So we had to adjust the clutch pedal linkage, which there was no camera small enough to get into the area that I was in.
So I really wish someone want to tell us what's the free play you're supposed to have in this pedal.
We're going with loose.
Call it 1.5 inches. Oh God. We got more fixing to do.
Oh gosh, can we call it a night, please? Is it quitting time?
It's 8:30.
Well, that clock doesn't work. It teases me all day long. All right, guys, we're out of here before after hours talk gets going too aggressive here. We'll see you guys next time.